Hi Scorpio, hope you're well. Welcome to your reading. Today I'm going to pull your money and career energy, your love energy, and I'll see who's coming and going. Now, if you have a certain amount of money you'd like to manifest, or if you have a specific person in mind, you can go ahead and like this video and subscribe. And if you are interested in scheduling your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. Now, for a totally fresh perspective, you can check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. You will love her. And stay tuned until the end of your reading. We'll use oracle cards and I'll pull your affirmation for today and a final message from your spirit guides tying everything together. All right, so let's dive right in. Right now, look at this. You got the Lover's card and the Two of Cups. Yes, please. Right now, a kindred spirit, a soulmate, someone you know from a past life. Very strong connection here. Not just someone that you live with, someone you settle with, someone that you really experience life with. This person is coming into your life and source is telling you to chase the mystical and it will happen immediately. And the mystical is the quantum, the spiritual, the magical. The mystical is what is more than what meets the eye. You know, Nikola Tesla said it best. If you want to know the secrets of the universe, all you have to do is think in terms of energy, frequency, vibrations. This means don't worry about solid matter. Don't worry about your car, your bills, your worries, your thoughts. Of course, we got all these things. What you want to worry about is your creativity and imagination, because that's when you leave this realm, planet Earth, third dimension, you go into the other dimensions and you start manifesting immediately. So for example, you're not waiting for Romeo or Juliet. They are waiting for you. You're always given as much as you can handle. Spirit wants to hook this up immediately, but the ball's in your court. Spirit's waiting on you. And right now, by chasing the mystical, visualizing, journaling, really intuitively going off what your instincts are telling you, you're telling your angels and guides, I am ready for more, and you will be handsomely rewarded for it. Now, look at this. Speaking of handsomely rewarded, you have the Three of Cups and the Three of Pentacles next to each other. Two threes next to each other. That's a synchronicity. Letting you know that there are third parties, friends, family members, neighbors, people you meet at coffee shops, grocery stores, or even at work that you're going to indirectly or directly be referred to. And these people are going to open up a lot of new opportunities for you. Now, I do see here that it could either be love or it could be a opportunity of creating wealth or love, because the Three of Cups is about like more social energy. Three of Pentacles is about more energy to do with money, right? More grounded, intuitive energy. So source is telling you right now that it's really whatever you want at the end of the day. You know, like imagine looking at a painting and then in the painting, you see what you want to see. You know what I mean? Either it could be a beautiful rose or it could be whatever whatever you want it to be. So it's really one of those, energies here. It's like whatever you're looking for. Remember, this whole thing that you're in, the simulation theory that you're in, literally made out of ones and zeros. This thing is programmable. The same way someone can program some coding is the exact same way that you can program your life. It's called co-creating with spirit. You have the power. You have the paintbrush in your hand. You're not like just looking at paintings in a museum. You're literally painting these paintings. Imagine that. So right now, Source is telling you that the more you start letting go, because I do see here you got the Nine of Swords and the Seven of Wands, and I do see here that there's resistance here preventing you from being your genuine authentic self. The more you let go of this energy and the more you reprogram your subconscious mind, the sooner that you're able to clear the energy, limiting beliefs and shadows, and move forward. So imagine this. Imagine right now you are in a hole, right? Imagine you're digging in a hole. It's called the fear pit, right? You're worried about your bills, your worries, what's going on in the matrix, Instagram likes, the typical, planet Earth stuff. Now, you can't really dig your way out of this hole. So you can't just continue doing what you're doing. What you want to do is get out of the hole, throw a ladder, rope, something, and climb out. And when you start chasing that mystical, start doing something different, start, personal self-development, anything that feels good, you're going to quickly be able to find yourself at baseline or even better. Now, very interesting because you have the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords. And this is about taking action only after you're in alignment. Source is telling you no more doing stuff unless you are in alignment. Because when you're in alignment, everything is the right decision. Even the wrong decision turns into the right decision. And that's because the brain thinks logical mind, but the heart knows intuitive heart. So right now, Source is telling you, if you have a decision to make, get in alignment first, action second, every single time. So imagine this. Imagine someone says to me, hey, Vince, would you like to join us on this, trip? Or would you like to take this position at work? Or would you like to, go out with my friend, right? I would, rather than be like, yeah, sure. If I wasn't feeling good, right, I don't want to make the wrong decision. I'd be like, no problem. Let me get back to you tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, I'll get back to you for sure. Thank you so much, right? I'd go home, I make sure I eat something good, make sure I get some good sleep, wake up early. Once I'm in alignment, once I'm feeling good, I'm well rested, and I even do a little quick meditation, a little journaling, something, go for a walk, move my body. At that point, when I'm feeling good, back in alignment, I'll make any decision I have to make. But to make a decision based out of fear, which is what the majority of times humans, we do because we want to people please, we want to immediately reply to someone to make them happy. It always backfires, right? Like, how many times did you commit to something on text and then you're like, I don't want to go anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. Exactly, right? All right, now there is another energy block here because you do have the 10 of Swords and the 7 of Swords. This one's a money block, and this money block is caused by limiting beliefs, and these limiting beliefs are exactly as they sound, beliefs that limit you. And right now, Source is telling you that like nerve cells that fire together, wire together, so you can't do the exact same thing as yesterday and expect to get a different result. So, for example, like imagine you're like, oh man, I'm going to a job, it's dead end, there's no promotion coming up, I don't want to be here, it's hostile. But you keep going and going and going and going, right? There's no like looking for a side hustle. There's no asking for promotion. There's no like seeing if you could go back to school or get a better education or start your own business. And that's what's going on here. Source is telling you that you don't want to keep doubling down and tripling down on something, whether it's your career, love, or any of that, because you're emotionally or financially invested, right? Some people are like, well, I've already invested in this career, it's too late for me. It's never too late. Trust me. You live in a time where everything's based online. Like, I literally print money out of thin air by day trading. I put a jar on a label and send it to Amazon, and I sell pet supplements. I am out here talking about angels and guides on YouTube. Like, this thing is real. Like, you could, if in this century you're not making no money online, it's not because you can't. It's just because you just got to put a little bit of time and effort into it. Like, for example, type in how to make passive income online on YouTube, right? That's it. Just like how to make passive income. Like, and then you'll see there's Amazon, there's so many different things you could do. So just take a quick gander. Now you got the 10 of Pentacles, and you also have the Magician, the Hierophant, excuse me. And right now, Source is telling me that during this time, like, knowledge is for the mind, experiences for the body. Start experiencing as much as you can, because then you'll have the data you need to be able to make this big financial investment that's coming up. And right now, Source is telling you with the Magician and the Page of Wands that investing and experiencing is the currency of this third dimension. And what that really means is, like, imagine, how do you know what is sustainable? How do you know if something you like something or not unless you try it? Like, I'll give you an example. Like, imagine I have a friend who's a mechanic, and this person makes $250,000 a year. So I tell myself, oh man, I'm going to be a mechanic too. But then I go try it, experience it, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to have my clothes and my hands greasy. I don't even like engines. So unless you try something, you don't know whether or not you want to do it or not, right? So for Source is telling you, experience stuff. Go for a walk, get outside, try some new food. Try some new shows, try some new books, try some new topics of conversation. You know what I mean? Try to see if there's anything new, like on your YouTube feed, like it's your typical stuff, right? See if there's anything new you could look at, and then see if that opens up any possibilities for you. All right, Scorpio, now time for your affirmation. If you want to quantum entangle with money and love, this is exactly how you do it. Write your affirmation in the comment section. And by doing so, you're showing spirit, I'm doing stuff. I am the cause and effect. I'm not waiting for it, but I'm commanding, assuming, and expecting it. So write your affirmation in the comment section and let spirit know you're ready. Your affirmation for today, I love this one, is take it one day at a time. This is you saying, I am not putting pressure on myself. I have learned this lesson. Spirit, bring me a higher outcome. I am ready for more. And Spirit always rewards those who reward themselves. So write this down in the comment section. Take it one day at a time. Take it one day at a time. Write that down in the comment section. All right, now final message from your guides. All right, the final message is karma is on your side. If you could read all the minds that I read, hear all the prayers that I hear, and beat all the hearts that I beat, I wonder if you'd even believe how often you're thought of, talked about, and even fallen in love with, right? And this is letting you know that you've made such an impact, like a butterfly effect on so many people. Maybe you just like lend a shoulder to lean on, right? Maybe you gave a compliment to someone. Maybe you held the door open for someone. Maybe you really showed love and expressed yourself in such a genuine way. You made an impact on someone else's life. But you have a lot of good karma, which is lucky luck and fortune. And right now, this is the time to touch anything because it will turn into gold. So if you wanted to start a business, if you want to ask someone on a date, if you want to ask for a promotion, if you want to start a side hustle, if you want to go back to school, any of that stuff, now is your lucky time. Take advantage of it. Really just enjoy this, just ride that you're about to go on and embrace it. Have fun and excitement, joy, passion, and bliss. All right, Scorpio, hope you enjoyed reading. Hope there was a message in here for you. If there was, like this video and subscribe. I appreciate you. Till next time, chat soon.